Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday. I am back, y'all. I can't believe it. Miracles still happen. I feel like I've been MIA for like 5 million years. It's not been, but I'm here. Happy Monday. So, welcome. My name is Rochelle Beachy, and I am the leader of the Royal Rockstars. I have some coffee, so let me know how your Monday is going. I was not doing very well last week, but I'm definitely a lot better now, so that's awesome sauce. I am sharing this out quickly, and we're going to get the party started. So tell me how your weekend was. How have you guys been? I would love to know. Okay, boom shakalaka. There we have it, and boom. Okay, so hey Paige, hey Sayward. Welcome everybody. Make sure to say hey as you hop on. I have my coffee. And I have my bling, and say where it says it's going slow. Hopefully that's a good thing. Hey Erin, hey Anita, how are y'all doing? I am back. Hey Debbie, welcome. Hey Casey, welcome everybody. How is y'all's Monday going? What did you guys get to do this past weekend? Mine was pretty boring, just saying. I have never, well I shouldn't say never, but compared to last year, you guys, I have been at home for, it feels like years now. It's not years, but it's been a long time. So last year, we were traveling so much that I was ready to be home at least a month straight. This year, I'm hoping to at least be traveling a little bit, right? Because this year has totally been different. So it's all good, though. We can learn from all the things, right? It's Monday. Your kids started the virtual school today. Oh, wow, Linda. That's good to hear. I'm glad it's going well. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Leah. Hey, Anita. Welcome, everybody. So I'm going to get back in and start my morning lives again. Last week I couldn't because I wasn't feeling the greatest. But I'm back, and we are ready to partay. School shopping. When does your school start, Anita? You set your bling trailer up at an event. Oh, Leah, that's awesome. How did it go? Good morning, Jennifer. Hey, Mildred. Welcome, everybody. I am back. Thank you so much for the gifts. Can't wait to see them. Oh, awesome, Cassie. Cassie. Okay. So we're going to just jump right in here, y'all. I've been thinking, this was something that I've been thinking about, chatting about for a while now. And I'm here. So I see, Jennifer, I know, right? Oh, dear Lord, when you're sick and you don't feel well for a while, I mean, seriously, I think it affects my mindset. It affects my mood and all the things. Just saying. It is not fun being sick. So if anybody else is sick today, just know that I'm sending you healingvibes.com. Not set up yesterday, and she does crosses, and she had her booth. I had mine. We did pretty good, and we made some money. Oh, that's sweet, Linda. That's awesome. Good morning, everybody. Hey, Jennifer Mangles. Welcome. Oh, that's awesome, Liam. I'm so proud of you, girl. Okay, so we're going to just jump right in here. I see so many people that are failing at their business, at, trying to be successful at something that they have put money and time and effort into. And it makes me really sad, okay? It makes me sad when I see people fail at their business, right? Oh, I'm so sorry, Mildred. Have you been sick as well? I'm so sorry. Hey, Ann. Good morning, everybody. So, if you have seen this, I need you guys to drop, I've seen it in the comments, okay? Maybe one of your friends started a business, okay? Maybe it's some sort of direct sales business, right? And you see a couple posts, right? And then all of a sudden they go MIA, and you don't see a post anymore. If you guys have seen that, give me some hearts or drop, I've seen it in the comments. People who think the grass is greener on the other side, generally don't stick and water out their own grass to cause that to turn green, right? If you're always searching for some magical thing that's gonna drop out of the sky and make you tons of money, I mean, it's probably not gonna work, okay? It's probably not gonna happen, because here's the deal. Building a business is going to take a lot of hard work. It's going to take a lot of hard work. It's going to take day in and day out of working. Here's the crazy part to me. The crazy part to me is I see so many people who are willing to commit to their boss for 40 years or whatever, the same job, but yet they're not willing to commit to their own thing, right? And so, hey Leah, good morning everybody. Good morning. Okay. So the number one issue, you guys, that I see is why people fail at their businesses. The number one thing is probably because they don't have a long-term vision, okay? They don't have a long-term vision because without a vision, your business or whatever you're trying to accomplish is going to perish, okay? You have got to have a vision, okay? Because what you sow in one season, you're going to reap in the other. If you think something is just going to happen overnight, it is not going to be like that. I see way too many people, they start something for a while and then they're like, it's not working for me. I just suck. I quit, yada, yada, yada. Okay. Here's the deal. In order to build a big business, you're going to have to take day in and day out. I've heard in order to be a pro at something, it takes approximately 10,000 hours. 10,000 hours. Hey, Kristen. Good morning, Sandra. Hey, Sarah. Welcome, everybody. So, and so many times people are quitting after, maybe 30 hours or less, and if you want to really crush it, if you want to be really successful in business, you have got to have that long-term mindset, okay? Because you have to have the long-term and the short-term, right? Because you have to have the short-term goals in the process of your long-term vision. So right now, let's talk about this. What is your long-term vision with your business, okay? Whatever business that is, I want you to drop it in the comments. I want you guys to drop that in the comments, okay? What is your long-term vision? For me, when I originally started with my business, my vision was to make $1,000, $2,000 a month. I wanted that extra money to be able to travel and all that kind of stuff, okay? If I would have stuck with that, though, would I have built this huge business that I have now? No. Because here is the second point, okay? Here's the second point, y'all. Are you guys ready? Okay, so if you guys got that, drop a 1 in the comments. You have to have a long-term vision. If you do not have a long-term vision, you will probably fail at what you start, okay? Because you have got to have that big picture. You've got to have the big picture, plus then you've got to put together that daily goals. You've got to work it daily and for the long term, okay? So what I'm really going to encourage you guys is to think a little bit more today. What is your vision? Okay? The next thing is, what is your why? Why are you doing what you're doing? Okay? And here's another problem that I see people do, and this is probably why they also fail at this as well, is because maybe you had a vision, maybe you had a why when you started, okay? But your why has got to change along the way. If your why is not changing, your business is probably not going to change and grow, okay? You have got to grow and change along the way, and your why has got to grow and change along the way, okay? Because originally, like I said, I wanted to make $1,000, $2,000 a month, okay? That was a great goal. Took me a while to get there. Finally got there, right? And then I had a new goal, and then I had a new why, and then I had more goals, right? And then we wanted to pay off our first house, right? And then we bought this house, and then I wanted to buy another house, and then, do you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to continually grow your why. And it can't just be, like if your why was originally a smaller why, right? Maybe you just wanted to pay your kids' dance classes, or maybe you just wanted a couple $100 a month, whatever it was, right? In order for your business to grow, your vision and your why have also got to grow, okay? That makes sense. Give me some hearts or something, okay? Good morning, Norma. Good morning, everybody. Okay, to make at least $2,000 plus a month, to be able to work from home daily so I can be more available for my grandchildren. I like that, Debbie. My why has grown, says Mildred. What is your new why, Mildred? I want to know. Mandy says build up a retirement and get to 10K a month. Awesome, Mandy. Love it. Love it, love it. Okay. So I see people get comfortable. They get comfortable. Maybe your comfort zone is making a couple $100 a month. Okay, maybe that's your comfort zone. You're like, well, I'm good. I'm good. In order to get to that next level, you have got to put a lot more effort as well. Okay? So, first of all, the first point is the reason a lot of people fail is because they don't have a long-term vision. Because without a vision, your business is going to perish. Okay? Hey, Dean Nell Patterson. Good to see you. The second one is your why has to change along the way, right? Maybe your original goal was to make a couple $100 a month. You've got to increase that in order for your business to increase, okay? So that is going to be tip number 2. So drop a 2 in the comments. Hey, Stellina. Welcome, everybody. The third thing is, this is a big one. This is a big issue, okay? Big issue that I see so many people do, okay? They start a business, maybe they start off, and it's a little slower, and it starts growing, but maybe it's just not fast enough for them, or maybe they feel like they've come against a wall in their business, right? So, what do? They quit just before their breakthrough. If they would have just pushed through, okay, like right now, you know, shipping is a little slower for us, okay? But guess what? You're gonna face hard things in any kind of business. I don't care what it is, right? Shipping being a little slow because of the pandemic is really not such a hard thing to deal with, okay? Yes, it's something that we have to push through, but guess what? It's going to get better. It's going to get better, okay? And I'm telling you what, you have to be willing to push through that. Maybe your live shows have slowed down over the summer. Guess what? If you're willing to work your business daily, guess what's going to happen? I mean, my business has not been slow during the summer, okay? Just saying. It has been exploding. But what I'm going to tell you guys is by fall, it's going to be insane if you're willing to work it now. But you've got to be willing to work it intentionally and not just randomly whenever you think, whenever you think you have some moments, okay? You going to say hi to everybody, Pumpkin?
Hi.
Okay, here comes the child. Isabel, you going to say hi to everybody? Shipping is slow in all business. It's a great way to get more creative. I agree. So are you going to allow the things to slow you down, or are you going to allow growth to happen from it? Okay? So, yeah, I know. She's adorable. You've exploded during this pandemic. I'm so proud of you. Oh, look, we even have a comb. Ta-da! Of course, good idea. Ooh, are you going to take care of that package, Pumpkin? Thank you. This child needs a plan and a purpose for her life, too, just saying. She's gonna need to build a business or something. Mildred, you love that adorable girl. Thank you. So, quit before the breakthrough. Do you guys see people doing that? A lot. I see so many people doing that. They're not committed to going through the ups and the downs of the business. Okay, just like when you get married, right? Everything is not always going to be rosy along the way. You love your man. You're happy to be married and all. But you're going to face some things along the way, right? You're going to disagree on some things. You're going to have some days where you're like, I like that man. I love that man, but I'm not sure if I like him, Okay, D-Nell, I'll do that. Thank you. So, you have to stay committed to the process. The process is going to be up and down. But I'm telling you what, if you're willing to stick with it, your business is going to maybe do some of this, right? But then it's going to go up, okay? You're going to push through that breakthrough time, and instead of quitting, you're going to learn, because what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? When you face that setback, that thing that is in your way right now, it feels like it's in your way, right? You're going to find a way around it, okay? Because if you have a creative brain cell and you have a big enough why and a big enough vision, you're going to find a way, okay? You're going to either bust away right through that door, around it, underneath it, all that kind of stuff. Hey, Allie, how are you doing, girl? May says I went from 10 or so a week to over 1,000 a week in 3 months. May, I'm so proud of you. Hey, Martina. Welcome, everybody. Okay, I better get my charger on here. Okay, so boom shakalaka. First thing is you must have a long-term vision. Second thing is your why has got to change along the way, okay? Third thing is quitting just before your breakthrough, okay? If you feel like you're going through a hard time or a rough spot, if you're willing to think outside the box, your business is going to grow even stronger, right? Okay, you had to change your mindset and trust God. Absolutely. Sold so much vintage by Shop the Walls and by adding vintage in with the new, doing flash sales of just bracelets or earrings. It works. Sold pieces I've had a long time. I'm proud of you, Mandy. That's amazing. Okay, so another thing is here. Are you guys ready? Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Here's another reason people fail. Are you guys ready for this? Are you guys ready for this? Okay, I'm not sure if you're ready for this, but this is very, very, very important. The fourth thing, you guys, why so many people fail at their business. Here's what they do. They start a business, and maybe it's just not growing as fast. Maybe they're not becoming a millionaire overnight. So they decide, okay, well, Okay, somebody else has another business over here. I really love, I really love those nails, or I really love that makeup. Maybe I'm just going to sell that too, okay? So now, instead of you, let's say you're making $300, maybe you're making $100 a month, okay? Let's say you're making $100 a month, okay? Making $100 a month. We're going to pretend this is your jewelry business over here. You're making $100 a month here, okay? And then you decide you're going to sell makeup too, okay? So you think it's going to increase your business, but what's going to happen is a lot of times, okay, you're going to make maybe $50 on your jewelry and maybe $50 on this. Okay, does that make sense? Because now you're dividing your business and you think it's going to make you more money. But actually to other people, they're like, is this jewelry business even any good now? Because now she decides she has to do another business or two over here. Okay, does that make sense? So, you want these? I see so many people doing that, thinking that that's just going to be their get-rich thing. They're just going to start another business. That's the answer to all their problem. Divided vision, exactly. And so what happens is no one knows how to take you seriously anymore, because you were just with this company, and then you jump to this company, and then you're jumping to another company, or maybe you have 3 or 4 businesses all at once, okay? I'm telling you, the people that are the top earners in their companies in direct sales generally do not have multiple direct sales businesses, okay? Yeah, I know, right? Aren't these amazing? Can you guys believe this is $5? Like, what? What? Yeah, I know, I got a little distracted there. Okay, anyway, I'm just saying, do not start multiple businesses, okay? You have got to focus, because the more that you focus on one thing, the more that one thing is going to grow. If you're like, okay, shiny object over here, shiny object over here, shiny, 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 shiny. How your focus is all over the place. You're not even going to get anywhere in any one business. The reason so many times people are failing left and right at their business is because they have that shiny object syndrome, And all they're doing is going after this thing, and then, well, that's not going as planned, and so they're running after this thing, and then they're running after this thing. And I mean, you say that you love your business, but I don't see you sticking with it. I don't see you posting about it very often. You're posting everybody else's stuff, but you're not even sticking up for your own business and really creating your own brand. You have got to stick with it, and not just for a month, not just 2 months, not just 6 months, not just a year. You've got to stick with it, okay? You have got to not just try the thing. If you're just going to try it, well, I'm just going to try it. No, okay? If you really, really want it, you have got to decide, I am going to jump all in, and I am going to make this happen. I don't care how many hours it takes. I don't care how many years it's going to take. I am going to be successful. I'm going to find one thing, and I'm going to focus on that until it explodes, until I become a top earner in that company. Whatever your goal is, you are going to make it happen. Regardless of what it takes, you are going to stick with it, okay? Just because your business is in a slump right now does not mean you should go start another business, okay? Don't do that. I'm telling you, so many people are doing that, and it will not work. Now, once you build that business like a boss, and make it a freaking empire, then maybe you can start another stream on the side. It's very important to be investing in different things, right? And make your money work for you. That's smart. But do not jump into one business and then a month later into another one, a month later over here. There's no business that's ever going to be perfect. I don't care which business it is, okay? I've seen so many people, because of the shipping issue, either they slow down in their business, or they're quitting, or they're jumping into another business. I'm like, are you guys okay? Are you guys okay? Don't do that. Don't do that. You're sabotaging yourself, okay? Here you put all this effort and energy into this one business, and then you jump into another one, and then you jump into another one. Like, who's that going to help? You're not making your dreams come true like that. You're actually sabotaging your own success, because people are like, oh yeah, that's just another scam. Oh yeah, she's not for real. I won't even take her serious, because who knows how long she's going to be with that business, right? I mean, how can they even take you serious? But you want them to join your team? Why? Who are they following? Are you even being a leader? Do you even believe in your own product? Do you even believe in your own company? Okay? If the belief is not there, you're not going to build your business. Okay? You will not build your business. If your belief is not there, I can't change anything for you. I can teach you all day how to sell this jewelry, whether you're with my company, whether you're with another company. I can't make you believe, okay? I can give you all the tools. I can give you all the tricks. I can tell you how I built my business from 0 to multiple figures, you know, but I can't do it for you. You have got to choose that I am all in. I am going to want this. I'm going to make this happen. And until you do that, you're just gonna flounder. You're just gonna flounder. And I don't want you to be floundering, right? I want you to learn how to be creative in crisis, because you're not going to be a strong business owner until you learn how to be creative in crisis. Whatever crisis you're facing right now in your life, until you embrace that crisis, you're not going to be able to get to the next level in your life, okay? God allows us all to face crises in our life because he knows that we get comfortable way too easily, right? We get comfortable, we get lazy, right? And so it is time for us to quit being lazy and quit being comfortable and be willing to embrace the crazy, embrace the chaos, and just be willing to push through, okay? Just like that woman who's about to have that baby, right? She's going to have to push through those contractions, okay? If she freaks out and all that and doesn't go with the process, okay, they might have to have an emergency C-section or something, right? But you have got to be willing to push through that process so that you can birth that thing, okay? You've got to be willing to push through the process so you can birth that thing that you've been wanting to accomplish. But you've got to go through the hard times. You've got to push through those contractions, okay? Those contractions and everything that you're going through as you're birthing that baby is actually healthy for you. It is good for you as a mom, and it is good for the baby as well. Did you know that? There's a lot of benefits, just saying, okay? So many times we want to force that rose to bloom, right? We want to force it to bloom because we're like, you know what? I want it now. I have this microwave mentality. I'm going to force this to happen. Guess what? You can't force the process, okay? You can show up. You can hustle it daily, but you can't force the process. You have got to learn. You've got to learn, and you've got to grow through the hard times, okay? So boom shakalaka, there you go. So quit thinking that you have to start another business and that's going to increase your chances of being successful, okay? It is not going to increase your chances unless you've built your first business like a boss, like crazy, okay? Boom shakalaka. The fifth thing, and I've already talked about this a little bit, but this is very, 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 very important, okay? Way too many times, people are not starting that business in their life, or they're not taking their business to the next level because they are choosing comfort over growth, okay? So just think about that Olympic gold medalist. Are they choosing comfort over growth, or are they choosing growth over comfort, okay? I want you guys to tell me in the comments, what do you guys think? Is an Olympic gold medalist the one who has been working day in and day out? You know, maybe one day they lose, the next day they're at it again. Are they choosing comfort when they have blisters on their toes from going out again and running and running and running and running in the hot, in the cold, and in all these different crazy circumstances of weather or whatever they're facing, right? What do you guys think? Are they choosing comfort over growth, or are they choosing growth over comfort? Okay? So many times we run away from growth because why? Because it's painful. Growth is painful, okay? It is very, very painful, but you need to embrace growth. A growth mindset, okay, is going to get you to the next level. If you have a fixed mindset, if you have a poverty mentality, you're not going to grow in your business. You have got to get over your fear, and you've got to, whether you feel it or not, okay, it's not all about feeling. So many people are like, well, I don't feel like going live. Guess what? There's a lot of times I don't feel like going live either. Do you feel like showing up daily for your 9 to 5? Well, you do it anyway, right? You don't always feel like it. Okay, you can't just focus on your feelings, girlfriend. Hate to break it to you, but you have got to focus on your growth mindset. You have got to remember What is that big vision? You got to sit down again today. I would dare you guys to sit down again and think again. Why did you start this business? Maybe what is your next goal? Maybe you've already hit that goal, okay? Now, what is your new goal? You've got to push yourself. If you're not constantly pushing yourself, you know, like that quote says, if you push for the stars, or if you aim for the moon, how does that go? You're going to land among the stars. Shoot for the moon, and if you miss, you'll land among the stars. Something like that, right? Okay, so you have got to understand that life is happening for you, okay? And this is something I'm going to tell you guys right now straight up. This pandemic, are you guys ready for it? Okay, even though we've all hated it, it is time for us to believe that this pandemic even has been happening for us, okay? Life is happening for you. Until you believe that, you are always going to face, you're going to be focusing on the negative in your life, and the negative is going to sabotage your life, okay? It's going to sabotage your business. It's going to sabotage your life, okay? When you're focusing on the negative. If you're constantly thinking, oh, I got to escape from 2020. I'm just so done with this. I'm just so done with this. I'm so done with this. Like, I'm just over it. I mean, believe me, guys, I'm over it as well. I'm ready for, like, us to get back to normal, okay? I'm not sure what normal ever is anymore, but here's the deal. What can you learn from this pandemic? What have you grown? How have you grown as a person in this pandemic? If you've just been Netflixing and chilling over here and not growing in your life personally, it is time to change that. Today's a new day. Okay, so what is one thing, and I want you guys to drop it in the comments, how has this pandemic been a blessing in your life, okay? Until you embrace the hard, you're not going to be able to get to the next level in your life. So you've got to learn how to embrace it, okay? Not that you have to agree with everything that's going on in the world. You don't have to agree with everything. You don't have to agree with freaking out and all this kind of craziness. No. But how are you going to embrace the crazy? What is actually happening right now in your life, in all of our lives, right? What are we going to learn from it today? How are we going to use this pandemic to actually boost us in our business? How are we going to use it to actually learn and grow in our personal lives? How are you going to grow from it today? Okay? So, I'm going to double check. I can't tell you how much I love this company. And you, Rochelle, you have always been my biggest inspiration and coach. Oh, Mandy, you're so sweet. I've watched so many videos. Some things are different on mine. I'm up till 3 a.m. trying to get this figured out. I will. I needed to hear this today, says Ian. Instant gratification mentality. Renee, I know, right? So many people have that microwave mentality, and you can't do that in business. You're not going to get anywhere. The business cannot run itself. You make it succeed. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So I also want to know, you guys, what is your long-term vision? Growth over comfort. Yes, yes, yes. A push through, growth over comfort. They aren't floundering, they're flourishing. I tell myself to get out of my feels and push through. Yes, Mildred. Love what I do. Goals to always be on top. I'm teaching my 6-year-old. There are things he has to do regardless of what he wants. He doesn't want to do school. I know, right? That's just part of life. It's just part of life. But I pushed through not wanting to go live, and I ended up having the best live yet. Tiffany, I'm so proud of you. Tiffany Crawford, that's the way to go, girl. I go by the quote, don't tell me the sky's the limit when there are footprints on the moon. I love that, Bridget. That's a great quote. Taught me to slow, also appreciate what I have in life. Jennifer, yeah, I know, right? We have so much to be grateful for. It's totally increased my sales. I've gained a bunch more customers, says Mandy. I know, right? Our sales have exploded. Started selling the jewelry and became successful at it. More time with kids. Learning more how to help, motivate, and connect with them. Judy, that's awesome. Hey, Terry Ann, thank you. I'm definitely feeling a ton better. Set a better schedule for myself, being more intentional in my paparazzi business, and set time aside for my kids. Cut out distractions and focus more. It's a work in progress. I've had more people ask about home business. Mildred, you're awesome at it, girl. It made me have to be my son's caregiver, which meant I have not been able to work my retail job, but to push my business, and I know I can almost pay all my bills with paparazzi. That's awesome. Hey, Linda. It has helped me with my relationships. I've taken the time to listen from the heart. Bridget, that's amazing. That's incredible, girl. Angela, okay, that is a very good question. How can you grow if your downline won't stay active? Some people just won't push. Here's the deal, Angela. Your success is not based on your upline or your downline, okay? It is not up to them to make you successful, okay? Your success is up to you. You have got to get out there and you've got to keep on building, okay? You've got to keep on showing it to more people. You've got to show up. You've got to show your team how to take things to the next level as well. How are you taking things to the next level in your life? What are you doing to prove to them that this business works, right? How are you going the extra mile in your business and proving to them that they can do this too, right? How are you teaching them? How are you providing value to them, okay? You got to focus on that. This is not up to your team to bring you success. Angela, I mean. It is not up to your team to bring you success. It is up to you. Had to learn how to best use my time and juggle with the kids. Judy, that's awesome. Casey, that's awesome. To really empower women and men to reach their fullest potential. Be able to have a house and spend time with family, LaDonna. I need good motivation. The thought has crossed my mind to quit. I just need a lot of help, says Denise. Basically your motivation, I can try, right? You're welcome to check out my YouTube channel and all that. But ultimately your motivation needs to start with your why. What is your why? Why do you want this business? Because I can talk until I'm blue in the face, but until you actually get it, I can't do it for you, you know? You want to be comfortable financially. Jeannie, okay, so you need to write down exactly what that means. Does that mean you want $1,000 a month? Does that mean you want $5,000 a month? That is what you need to focus on, and be very intentional. If you do not have an intentional focus, like what are you even aiming for? What are you even aiming for? If you don't know where you're headed, you can't even drive there, right? You get in the car. Where am I going today? I don't know. You're just going to end up somewhere, okay? You're going to end up somewhere, but where are you going, girlfriend? Where are you going? Which city are you going to? Which restaurant are you going to end up at? I mean, where are you heading? You know what I'm saying? Okay, still working on growing my stocks. I keep showing the same stuff. Okay, Tiffany, so I have a dare for you. You need to be ordering consistently every week. Maybe you are, but you need to be ordering at least 3 times a week or more. Try to order at least 3 to 5 times a week, even if it's 10 pieces a day, and just make it happen. Sell things around your house and make it happen. Long-term vision, success, and to retire my husband. Okay, Deanna, so I like that, but we need to become way more intentional. You need to tell me, okay, what does that look like to you? What does retire my husband mean? Does that mean you want to make as much as he's making right now in his full-time job? How much is that? How much is that a week? How much is that a month? You need to start writing the details and being intentional, and then start pushing yourself to make that happen. Does that make sense? Okay, thank you for all the tips. You're welcome, LaDonna. Did a dream board because of you. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, dream boards are awesome. Patty, I'm proud of you, girl. I finally booked my first live host party. I'm keep selling and reinvesting, but sell out before my boxes come in. Oh, Lauren, you're cracking me up, girlfriend. So you are making money already, okay? Sounds like you just need to buy more jewelry. How often are you ordering a week? So it sounds like you just need to order more often, because you're just not ordering enough. Never consider that. It's comfortable. Thank you. Want to be an inspiration to others, to be that person where others say, because of her, I'm a better person. Awesome, awesome. Any questions, you guys? I have my why and really want this to work. Not having the viewers and no one buying is bringing me down. Where are you going live from, Denise? Go to my YouTube, Rochelle Beachy, and check out my Go Live Masterclass, okay? Do you know when orders are going to get better? Been waiting over 3 weeks. Yep, shipping is slow right now, April. I don't know when it's going to get better because we're in a pandemic and the company has exploded, okay? So they're working like crazy to make it happen for us, but it's just slower right now. That's why I'm encouraging you guys to order more, because if you guys start ordering 3 to 5 days a week right now, guess what's going to happen? In 3 or 4 weeks from now, you're going to start getting consistently an order here, and an order here, and then an order here, and then an order here, and an order here. If you're just trying to show the same jewelry over and over and you only have 100 or 200 pieces or whatever, you're just not going to flourish. You need to build that store mentality. If Walmart would be just like, well, you know what, I'm just going to have the same inventory until I sell half of what I have. No, it wouldn't work, right? People go somewhere else. They go to Target or something. Because Walmart constantly has to have trucks coming in, right? They have to constantly be stocking up their shelves, or before you know it, their bread is out, and their milk is out, and then there's, you know, all these different things are sold out, right? But it's because they constantly have stuff coming in, they keep their shelf stocked. Finally booked my first 2 Facebook parties, and I'm hoping that will boost sales and customers. Oh, you mean hostess parties, Tammy? Yeah, that should be really awesome. We have some really good hostess coaching videos that you should watch. May, I order 4 days a week. That is awesome. That's perfect. My YouTube is Rochelle Beachy. Okay, just my name. So what you're going to do is you're going to find the Go Live Masterclass. I can also post the link afterwards. I order at least 20 pieces 3 times a week. Awesome, LaDonna. You recommended a lady yesterday, Kelly. Oh, Kelly Wanzer. Wanzer. W-O-N-S-E-R. Kelly, are you on here right now? She did a training in the group the other day. I order small orders, so I get stuff every 3 days. Also, they can shop on your Paparazzi site and get their items sooner. Yeah. And you can also post, as soon as you order this stuff, you can post an album, right? I sell a ton of stuff before it arrives. I mean, the other day, I was trying to show pieces, and I was like, shoot, that one is sold out. That one sold out. That one sold out. That one sold out. It's crazy. I started July 20th, and my first order is coming today, and I'm getting an order every day after today. Erin, that's amazing. I want to make $3,000 a month in profit. There you go, LaDonna. Are guests allowed to attend a convention if you're a consultant? Yes. Yes, Patty. Want to do an accountability challenge? Let's watch Rochelle's Go Live Masterclass and then talk about it. Okay, perfect. The biggest problem that I see that people make is either you're hiding out in a group or starting a business page way too soon, or when you go live, your page is your timeline where your main news feed is not public, and then your comments aren't public. You've got to check your settings on Facebook. Make sure that your Facebook is set to public, and also the comments, because what happens is people are sharing your video and they can't even comment on it. Okay, so you can't get new customers because they can't comment unless they're your friend. Does that make sense? Go, Tammy. I'm proud of you, girl. Oh, May, you're so sweet. I'm happy to help, girlfriend. Okay, what's a realistic number to shoot for when going live for a brand new consultant? You mean a number of viewers, or are you talking about sales? I mean, basically, you need to just beat your best. You need to beat your best, and you have to understand Facebook is all about providing value as well. So you've got to build those relationships with other people. If you're just sell all the time, you're not gonna see the new people. Probably not. You need to be going and commenting on people's stuff, messaging people, you know, just being a good human, just being kind. And if you like people commenting on your stuff, why not go comment on other people's stuff, right? And then they're going to see your stuff in their news feed, and then they're going to hop on your live show. A lot easier. LaDonna, that's awesome. Going to do a rainbow challenge for a downline soon. Oh, that's cool, Patty. Yes, have faith in yourself. You can do it. Dana, I see people start going live on a business page too soon. How do you keep your team active each month? I've done everything I know to do and they still won't stay active. Well, it's because they don't have a vision. They don't have a vision, April. They've got to want it. So you got to go out there and find new people as well. So what I recommend, I also have 7 Steps to Success for Leaders on YouTube. I would really encourage you going and finding that and watching it. Can't figure out how to get the pics on to shop. Says have to on computer. And then I do and won't let me. Very frustrating. Many crying nights. Can't figure out how to get the pics on to shop. You don't know how to download the pictures from the back office? I'll show you. Ready? Super simple. So, log in. Log into your back office. 2 consultants say they want to quit because they can't sell the jewelry because they think it's ugly. That's funny, Angela. Well, you know, everybody's style is going to be different, so it's not ugly. They probably just need to buy jewelry and mix it together, right? Okay, now I'm on my back. I'm here, right? And then I go right here, and I click on New Order. I'm going to go here to show you because there's a couple of different ways you could do it. Okay, now we're right here, okay? This part. Then I'm going to go to Profile at the top. And see these pictures right here? There's a different way to do it, but this is what I do. I click on the photo and add to photos. You click on it, pull it up like that. And this is the way my iPhone works. Add to photos. Okay, now I'm going to go check my photo section. Actually, that was bad advice. Sorry, guys. Because that does not do it properly. Why doesn't it? Okay, I'm going to show you another way. So sorry. But that is one way to see your orders. Okay, hold on. I'm going to show you guys the other way. You can also download all the pictures at once. But I'm going to show you guys another way. You can do this one at a time. Or you can download them all at once. Okay, so you're going to go to your all orders right here. And then you're going to download it just like I showed you guys. So you're going to all orders. And then right here. Oh, somebody must have ordered. That's a customer order. Okay, so here's some of my Life with the Party pieces that I ordered the other night. So I just go right here. Click on that. Add to photos. It should do it correctly. Hold on. Yeah, that one did it correctly. Okay? So that one's clear. Because the other one did this. And it's like very, very not clear. So I just went to my orders and I downloaded it like that. Watch the dorks and I did it. It still won't. What are you saying? What do you mean it still won't? I'm so confused. Oh, are you trying to download the whole order? Because you can do it one at a time like that, Dana. Does that make sense? Okay, so I gotta run, y'all. I have an important meeting here in a few minutes. So hopefully that was a blessing to you guys. I'm gonna let y'all go, but cheers to Monday. Go out there and rock out your business. So here we go. We're gonna do a quick little overview here. Number one, why people fail. They don't have a long-term vision. Without a long-term vision, your business is gonna perish, right? So that's number one. Drop a 1 in the comments, you guys. Number 2, your why has to change along the way. You have to grow with your why, okay? So that's number 2. So just drop a 2 in the comments. Number 3, too many people quit right before their breakthrough. That's number 3. Drop a 3 in the comments. Number 4, so many times people think they're going to start another business and that's going to be the magic cure. Number 4, that is not the magic cure, just saying. It's just going to divide your vision. It's going to divide your focus even more. So drop a 4 in the comments. And number 5, too many times people are choosing comfort over growth instead of growth over comfort, okay? Growth is painful. Your business is going to have hard times. You're going to have to face some no's. You're going to have to face rejection and things like that. Just don't take it personal. And remember why you started. Remember your original vision and rock it out, okay? So love you guys. Go out and slay the day. Have a beautiful Monday. You can do this. Believe in yourself, and you got this, okay? Mwah. Boom shakalaka. Have a beautiful Monday, and go out and just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Quit overthinking and just do it. Okay? Cheers. Bye.